Are we live? Yeah, we're live. So, guys, welcome to the mob today. Welcome to the mob, and today we are tackling JavaScript. How are you, Lester? What are those? Array method.
Not array, string.
Array.
String method.
String method. Ah. String method.
Yeah, we shall begin on
Replacing string content. Yeah. So today we'll be tackling replacing string content. And yeah. So let me share my screen.
so don't want to say something.
So I've shared my screen. So this is what we'll be covering today. And okay. Yeah, so replacing string. So the replace method replaces a specified value with another value in a string. So string equals replace visit Microsoft, and the value of head is equals to string that replace Microsoft and visit response. Can you unmute it?
Oh.
Let me mute. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so replacing string content. The replace method replaces a specified value with another value in a string. So on our string, let me do this. So on our string, please, Jesus, this is Chrome. I'm not used to Chrome. Oh. Hehe. Hehe. Okay. Yeah, so we have the replace method and we have a string and say our mob has started. This is our string, okay? Yeah, and we want to replace, let's say, has with had. So let's give it new. So new is a keyword, right? New is a keyword in JS. Let's say new string. So str, which is this one, we're using string because we assigned it str dot replace as had output yeah undefined. Unmute yourself, I can't hear you.
Oh, the output now.
Yeah.
Next time we should see the output.
Okay.
Had started.
Lucy.
Our mobile started.
Getty.
Are you asking after you press it?
Yeah. What do you think I'm asking? I'm asking for the output.
Oh my God. You see, nimesikiza answer ya Kevin, amesema itasema undefined and then ndio tukiuliza value ya string, new
Yeah.
string
We
iseme
had that. Now you ask me about
Yeah, output.
our mob had started.
Okay.
Right.
Guess you would you say?
Our mob had started.
Thank you. So Kevin is correct. Kevin is actually right. The value of the string is our mob had started. Thank you guys. Yeah. And the replace method does not change the string it is called on. So when we print string, it give us our mob has started, not had started. So the replace doesn't actually change the content of string. So by default, the replace function replaces only the first match. So if our string was, let's say, so when we replace, let's give it NW. We have str put, name with yourself. Our mob has, we want to replace has with had. We have two as phrases. Yeah, so we want to change with had so that you can, yeah. So that's it. It return values. Our mob had started and it has blah blah. Yeah, so the second one is not affected in any way.
Why do you keep on assigning? We could just do string dot replace.
Yeah, we could have just done that, but we wanted to store it. It's also, yeah, we can do that. You're not wrong. You're very right. Don't doubt yourself. Yeah, so we can let me say mob as, yeah, our had has. We can use string dot replace. Thank you, Gate. Your curiosity helps us a lot. Okay, and okay, so this was the second example showing that it only replaces the first match. In our case, we tried with this statement. And by default, the replace function is case sensitive. Within, yeah,
We've been told that the replace method, it always returns, it does not modify the string,
yeah,
it returns a new string.
yeah.
So I don't get why we just said str dot replace
Mm.
and we've gotten that.
So str replace mob with had.
Yeah.
We are calling the function replace on the string. So the return value of the function is this one. But if we print str,
It's
it still
still
retains the string itself. That's why we were storing it to see the value. So this is just a function call, and functions have return values. So this is the return value for that. Yeah, so and writing Microsoft with uppercase will not work since it's case sensitive. So it will search for all caps Microsoft Word and it won't find anything. Let's try with the who put this. Yeah. Yeah. Pardon? The rejects. What are the rejects? No, yeah, cleared. I can clear that. Yeah, so I wanted to test the, is it called? Yeah, the case sensitiveness of replace. So it doesn't actually replace since it's case sensitive. So Microsoft all caps won't be replaced with W3 since in the string we don't have a Microsoft all caps word. Yeah. And to replace case insensitive, such as regular expressions, with an, what letter is this or which symbol is this? Slash, forward slash I. Yeah, I think it's forward slash I. So to replace case insensitive, use a regular expression with an forward slash I flag insensitive. Yeah, so slash forward slash I actually means insensitive. Yeah. So in the example, we have that one. So the string equals to please visit Microsoft. And we want to replace by storing it on N, the word Microsoft, regardless of the case, with the word W3 schools. So it actually replaces, no, it doesn't work. Okay. Line by line. Okay. So please visit Microsoft, and then we want to run this and define. So N, fact. This concept is very weird. Okay, so to replace in, let's try this Microsoft, and let's put O and another micro. Yeah, so we have mixed cases. Let's visit Microsoft, and we want to replace it with the W3 schools regardless of the case. So when you print out N, yeah, it works. Regardless of the case, we will still have W3 schools replacing Microsoft. Yeah, this is actually, even if you're sure of the how you wrote it, I think it's just safe to write I to avoid failing tests. So not that regular expressions are written without quotes. So
We continue.
yeah.
So we have been using, when we were replacing, we were putting Microsoft, which is uppercase, then slash I, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So what happens when the Microsoft is not, as it is not caps, the one in the regular expression?
Uh
The what?
yeah. I think it will still do the same thing. Let's try it. So we have this one, the one we mixed. So let's use this one and Microsoft. That way. Oh, Myro. Huh? Huh? Microsoft. Yeah. So let's see. I just feel like typing. So yeah, it works. So regardless of the case, in either of the, oh, fuck this, in either of the what are these? I'm actually confused. Sorry. Yeah, either in the function call or in the string, we will still have the same desired output. So I actually does the magic. Yeah. So we want to convert, these are actually string methods. Yeah, so we want to convert upper to upper and lower cases. So we have text1, hello world, and we want text2. We want to give text2 the value of text1, but in uppercase. So string. Our string is please visit Microsoft, right? So we want to make it to upper. So we use the to upper, camel case, uppercase, please visit Microsoft. Yeah, so to uppercase actually does that. And this will come in handy while doing code was to lowercase. Oh, lowercase. Visit Microsoft. Yeah. So the concat method. Concat joins two or more strings. So our text1 is hello, and text2. Let me just have hello. Yeah, controller. So we have text. So we want to concat the first one with the second one. So we actually do let's try this, joining it with a comma, and then ext1 when, yeah. So txt hello controller. So it will give this, the first argument is the space in between. The second one is the second word you want to concat with the first one. Yeah. So let's try. Maybe we concat two spaces, or maybe let's another string. Yeah. So the first argument can be, you can either define it or just put it directly. And another one I wanted to try out what did I want to do? Guys, do you have any suggestion? Uh-huh. Pardon? Oh yeah.
Try the plus sign.
The plus sign as
Oh,
a
the
string
string.
or
No,
joining
like
them.
they have procrastinating.
So that way. Ah, it works. So so the concat method can be used instead of the plus operator. These two lines do the same. So we can add the word and a space and the other word and still get the desired output. Let's try this. If we put many spaces inside the word, let's remove this one. What will it do? What will it print out? Suggestions.
It will print out hello white space y.
One space.
White space.
Maybe 3. I'm not sure.
Then it will output 3.
Yeah, anyone else? Anyone
Yes.
else?
Me.
Uh-huh.
It will print out hello world, as in is one word.
Is one word. Yeah. Controller.
So it will print out hello space world
How many spaces did he have?
exclamation. Your spaces what? Yeah, if there are three, there are those three spaces.
3 spaces.
If there are three.
If there are three.
How
Yeah.
many spaces did you say?
I think there are three.
Yeah. So hello three spaces world exclamation. Oh, wait a minute. You're asking the output.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're asking.
Oh, the output here is undefined.
Question.
No, it's okay. It's undefined, but
The value of text.
The
Yeah.
value of text, yeah. The value of
Value of
text.
text. That's a good question now. It will be hello space one.
Hello space world. Just one space.
Not okay.
Not
How many
okay.
spaces are these? There are three.
3, yeah.
Yeah, there will be three spaces.
Okay. Text, the moment of truth. Hello world. Yeah.
okay. I thought
Why it is one?
Missy, why were you saying that it would give a joined word with no space?
I thought that the white spaces would be ignored, and then the world would be considered a one, like one string.
Okay. Kevin, why did it say that it will give 3 spaces?
So, okay. Usually,
Yeah.
we can have actually an empty string. Yeah. So the first string is hello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We know that spaces are usually counted as characters.
It's not true. It's me.
Spaces are usually counted as characters. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So here we are saying take what is in hello, join it with the characters in the other string. So it will take hello, then join it. The other characters include space as, among the string characters, then the word, now word. So we are expecting the output of hello.
But uh, question, I
Yeah.
see question, clarification.
Yeah.
Maybe outside JavaScript.
Okay.
If you did that in Python, what would be the
I think the result will be
Actually,
the
it will
same.
be the same output because the space is
A
part of
space is a
the
character,
is a
actually.
character, so it's part of the string.
If we count that length of world and those spaces, it will include the spaces as characters. Yeah, so I think I'll just get it. Do you have any other contradicting explanation or a better one or a much less better one? Okay, so uh, I wanted to do this. Lucy, I think. Oh my God. When you do this, Kevin, what will this do? Getty.
Yes, yes.
I think in this case, JavaScript will ignore the white spaces.
Okay.
yes, crafty? You can hear you.
Yeah, that's it.
What did she say?
She said that JavaScript will ignore the white spaces.
Okay.
Why are you testing me?
Because you yeah, I've seen remember Kenya Kimpata. Ina mama atachoma simu yako.
Yeah. So
Aha. Text plus world. Uh-huh.
Using
I can't hear you, Lucy.
you just leave it. This is what I was confusing with the
no,
example
this.
above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew with this example you'll get it.
Home.
So, ah,
This example you would get it home. Drive
get
right
it
home.
home.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's continue. Continuing is better. Yeah, we have 9 minutes. So 8 minutes. Extracting a string. All string methods return a new string. Yeah. So they don't modify the original string. Formerly said strings are immutable. Strings cannot be changed, only replaced. Yeah. They can't be changed, but only replaced. So who knows how to look for an ID? Yeah. Who knows how to look for an ID? Browser. On the console, who knows how to? Yeah. Unmute it. Unmute. Unmute. I can't hear you.
What are you saying? Are you saying
Google.
My name is fine.
Your answer is Google.
Getty.
I
Please
said either you Google or you do text.id.
text.id.
Yes. ID like this.
I did like that. You call up the function at the end. Unmute yourself. I can't hear you. We can't even hear you guys. Please unmute this one and don't even shut it down.
Yes.
Unmute it.
Okay, now.
Controller, speak.
Oh, Getty. Getty was saying we use ID like this. Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we have
I'm not sure how I though I used it like this.
What if we do this?
There's no object.
Object ID. That's ID. Yeah.
Or ID.
Identity. Identity. So the Google has.
Kevin is Googling. What can I find to Google?
He's not finding.
He's
He
Googling.
has not found. Wait, can you?
I'm still. I'm still.
Yes, Google that one paragraph.
You're cheating.
This is what I like to People wanatumia internet vibaya.
Unique object. Yeah, I think we use something like ID function inside. Object.id.
What have we done?
Msichana tuambie.
Object.id.
Yes.
Oh, it's object.id. That's what I told you.
Pardon?
Sorry. Okay.
Oh my. So let's do this. We have string. Is it that way?
OBJ. Yeah.
Lucy.
Can't hear you.
You're saying so.
No, I've listened to OBJ notes, but I don't think
What is it?
This thing coming from the back of your mind.
yes.
You have another source.
Crafty. Okay. It's coming from the back of my mind.
Okay.
The
So,
previous have not come.
unique object identifier. We need someone with Googling skills.
Where is Google?
Uh-huh. Object.layer create raise data converted to values for this method.
No.
Let's which differs from strict equality. Jesus.
Object.get element by
So
No question.
no question. I want to check if this is this. Are you getting?
can be the same.
I'm saying one object. This. Was it this one? Here too. No. How was it? Object that two values are the same. Are we passing the two values in the parameters or as arguments?
I don't know if we're doing anymore.
The determines whether two values are the same.
Manifold.
Manifold.
It's not funny.
Why are you laughing?
Did you get it?
Kevin, I'm waiting for you.
Man, I'm trying out
He's
some.
googling.
Share your screen.
Kevin, share your screen.
Kevin,
Kevin,
Nothing, it's
Kevin,
nothing.
just share
There
your
is
screen.
nothing.
Just
we
try
want to
and
see what
share
you're
your
doing.
screen.
We want to see that nothing.
It's just nothing. You can
We have
continue.
19 seconds.
Share. It was just
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yes.
I'm waiting for your screen.
After me share nothing.
yeah.
What was this?
Share and then you put it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way.
Yeah. At least we are trying together. Even though we are not working together.
This way. But this way anyway.
Together.
Okay.
Kevin, take the lead.
Okay.
So Kevin is still searching.
It seems like there is no education.
I think it is.
Can you Google object reference?
Wait, why are we looking for the object ID in the first place?
We want to check
Mhm.
for
Strings are mutable.
So we use the triple
if they are
equal
actually
sign.
mutable. We want to see if they after replacing the same. We have the same reference now. Both of them.
Do we use the triple equal thing? That
That
tests
will
for-
check for the same value at the same time, but not the same.
we're checking for the same value, right?
Yes.
So if we have a string getty and we have a mutated string getty1 and we triple equal getty with getty1, it will either bring false or true.
Pardon?
Okay, we have I want to see what you're doing.
No, just continue.
Okay, we have a string getty. And then we have another string.
Getty.
Maybe getty dot replace or So you want to mutate or
You want to say it.
Get it?
another string?
That will not work
That won't work.
because you're creating another object. We want to show that, for example, if I have getty with small g, when I change the g to be capital, so the g to be capital, it will be another string, not that one that was before.
Okay.
If you use two separate strings, you will not prove the mutability.
Okay.
Have you understood? I can't hear you. Right, the objective.
Oh, it's time. Did you look at the time?
Hata mwanzo 30 minutes late.
It's time for the meeting. You get home late
Si
home.
tunaweza maliza with get home late.
Crafty, sorry, what are you asking?
You can't hear.
Yes, you have a meeting today.
I'm not saying anything.
You are talking.
I was saying we have a meeting today.
You are asking.
Is that a question or
You
a
are asking.
statement?
I was asking if we had a meeting. Replace has with had.
Oh my god. You say we can share legs.
No.
Hey.
Mwekeni.
What are you guys sharing? Sharing legs. Control.
It's not shareable.
For sharing.
This is in the walk.
Everybody wants to know who came in there.
Ilikuwa usifike meeting. Umefika je?
Tulikuwa na mtamo. Tunataka kurudi meeting.
We don't have answers.
We'll prove it next time.
That's
Do
how is this?
But I think there should be an operator for
There's
that.
an there is already.
An operator.
like the way we used to what is it called? Randomizing until you are able to. So
Okay, thank you, people. It's been nice having you around. Kevin, you're still trying stuff. Facilitated. Why are you using me, sis, man? Is that a problem?
Mwalimu. Mwalimu mwalimu.
yeye ndio mwalimu.
Karanja!
Yeye ndio mwalimu. Yeye ndio mwalimu.
I'm stopping the broadcast. We are way beyond time.
You know this guy. Anashikanisha.
I'm stopping the broadcast.
Mwalimu anaanza.